I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this.
We need these bibs. Oh, look. Oh, this is officially the coldest night we've ever had in 3 years, more than 3 years, in this motorhome.
Today has been a disastrous van life day. Oof, no thanks, I'm not tasting that.
I think this is it. It looked better in the pictures. Hello and welcome to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa. We've been traveling together as a couple for 20 years, exploring more than 50 countries. Since 2018, we've embraced a full-time nomadic lifestyle, aiming to make travel a sustainable and long-term way of life. For the past 3 years, we've been winding our way around Europe with our 22-year-old motorhome, Millie. This year, we've had some incredible adventures, including a 2-month journey through Morocco, 7 weeks in Sardinia, and a wonderful summer in Denmark. In the coming months, we'll be heading south via some new destinations to escape the winter chill. So hit that subscribe button and join us on our adventure. Welcome back to our channel and welcome back to Poland.
And welcome to Kraków.
It's the last city, but definitely not the least. And we're very excited to see Kraków. If it feels like we've only been city hopping in Poland, it's because we've only been city hopping in Poland. This is our last video in Poland, and from here we're probably heading into Slovakia. So make sure you subscribe to our channel to follow us. Now Lisa's got a list as long as an arm of things that we haven't eaten yet in Poland. So
It's not that long. There's just a few more things that we have to find here in Kraków before we can leave Poland.
all right, we didn't have breakfast, so we'll show you where we parked. We actually took the bus in about 17-18 minutes, very convenient. We're using the same app as last time in Wrocław for getting public transport, so it's super easy to get around here. So we're going to do a bit of sightseeing, we're going to find some food, so let's go.
Let's go, let's go!
Ooh. Kraków used to be the capital of Poland up until 1597, I want to say. Housed to 200,000 students. We're here. This is the castle area. This is the old town area. The largest medieval square in Europe. What makes Kraków quite special is that it was mostly spared mass destruction during the Second World War. It's got a huge amount of historical monuments and buildings that's still completely intact, which is amazing. But this place is popular for a reason.
Riding waves, jumping out of airplanes, spinning down and racing on your
Yeah, that's all. Perfect.
Never take your eyes off the food, kids.
Oh my word, look at everything else.
What do we got here, Lisa?
Our first thing of the day is a cream cake. It might look like it's just a cream cake, but this is a special cream cake. This cream cake has a story that goes back to Pope John Paul II. Apparently they had a competition to see who could eat the most of these. He managed to eat 18 and he wasn't the winner.
Oh, okay, that was a mistake. This is a perfect example of things we probably wouldn't eat unless there's a story behind it. Okay, I will eat this even if there's no story behind it. Yeah. What are you going to have, though, right?
You mean I don't get any? One thing I do know about Pope John Paul is that he was the first Polish Pope, and not only that, but the first non-Italian Pope in 455 years. That's quite incredible. And so an interesting fact is that feeding the pigeons is actually illegal in Kraków because they are such a nuisance. They get into the windows of people's apartments here and just cause absolute havoc.
Referred to previous incident in the coffee shop. Let's look a little bit at tourist behavior.
found your head rolling down the alley. Spent the day looking for.
Oh, look at these horses. I can't decide if they look not so happy, but the patterns on them is just something absolutely unique. I've never seen this before.
my favorite places in the world.
So much to see and so many people.
And my slippers there, that looks
Exactly, you need slippers. Wow, those slippers are amazing. You should go look at them.
Well, luckily they contain all this chaos inside this space. Just skipping. Anyway, let's go check out the church quickly. On the hour, something cool happens there.
Now, this trumpet call is said to commemorate a trumpeter that warns the city of a Mongolian attack in 1240. Unfortunately, he was killed in the battle, and so this tune stops abruptly after the fifth note. Is it the same place as the food truck?
Yes.
Yes, same.
That will be it.
Don't drop it, whatever you do. They stopped over at Andrus. Andrus is a chef who put a modern twist on the Makzanka. What do you know about the Makzanka?
Oh, I don't know. You told me we should eat it. What I do know is that the food truck is the most popular place to get it, and they now open this restaurant where you can at least enjoy it with a beer.
Makzanka. What's this Makzanka?
Apparently the origin of the burger.
Should we try and cut it?
I don't know if that's possible.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Just lost my bib, my beach bib. So my top tip is always carry a knife, kids. A little pocket knife, gold. This thing has been with me for years. Right, Lisa's going in for the...
I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this.
Okay, we get the thumbs up, double thumbs up from the Makzanka. I guess I might have to stop filming because this is going to get messy.
I don't think I can stop eating. I think I just have to go for
Go
it.
for it. Just lick your elbows afterwards.
Messy, juicy,
Yeah,
very,
pickles,
very good.
pulled pork,
Wow.
bacon's deliciousness.
And very generous.
Nice. Yeah, this thing weighs a ton.
Definitely does.
That's just half a burger.
I think I need more utensils.
That was delicious. Now the original Andrus burger thing developed as a food truck in the old Jewish quarter. And that's where we're heading now.
But I think you do need to be seated at a table to eat that.
Man, that thing is messy, but it's a beast. It's delicious. Highly recommend it. Oh, we still need to find some, what do you call
Something
it?
sweet.
Something sweet, definitely. So let's keep cracking. Oh, look. Oh, so these guys do sweet pierogis. Mirror Bistro pierogi. Bistro. And we're going to try a sweet mix. Wow, okay, so there's 4 different flavored pierogis here, and this is sour cream.
No. If you go for the sweet ones, you get the choice of choosing vanilla cream instead of sour cream. Thank heavens.
Pierogis are not just pierogis anymore.
They are not. Oh, this does look very good. This was banana, was chocolate.
Chocolate. So the brown one must be something different.
Oh, the dough is very doughy.
Really?
Not a fan of the dough. The inside tastes great. I'll taste it with
no.
some vanilla cream. Vanilla cream's delicious.
So problem solved. Just add more vanilla cream. Apple cinnamon winning.
Tastes like apple pie. Delicious.
All right.
I was very excited about the sweet pierogi, and I'm going to say stick to the savory, the traditional, the ones that are really well made. These are well made, but I don't know, the sweet inside, the chewy dumpling filling just doesn't quite do it for me.
Don't know, tasty enough, but
But
not
we
sure.
had to try. Okay, we're going to keep strolling through the Jewish quarters. I think that this place really comes alive in the evenings when all of these pubs and like beer spots are open, because it's a little bit dead now.
Yeah, it's completely dead. It's known for its food places.
But we're also heading towards the food court area, so maybe there's
Lucknowy Square. It's quite in present form in the mid-19th century.
Wow.
And this...
Ooh, that's why everyone stands undercover, so the pigeons don't add to your zapikanka.
So this area is known for its food. And at night there's even more actions here. So one or two tourists here. There's the family on the tourist shoot.
I'm going to pick a ring.
Yo! That's quite a few rings, eh? I like this. We need these bibs.
Very
Is
cute
this the
place.
vodka cafe bar? Yeah.
There's 2 of them in the city. They have got, I don't know how many different flavored vodkas, and obviously vodka is a very popular drink in Poland. And here you can do a tasting of 6 vodkas for around €12.
Yeah, although this area feels like a vibrant, lively place, there are so many reminders showing what happened here. A big part of this is the Jewish ghetto, which was established in Krakow during the German invasion. Crazy history here. I think we're going to move on. 4 cities in Rome might have been 40 many. Elise,
Even I'm tired of the cities now.
let's get out of here. So as we leave the city, we're reflecting a little bit on our experience in Poland. And all the cities we visited were, in their own right, incredible.
Very pretty.
Although I think we've had a bit of a city overdose, and as you said, it becomes exhausting and expensive. And we also tend to eat more than we should, because you just can't help but wanting to sample all the local stuff, which is great. But I think we're ready for a bit of a break, and we're going to head back to the van, just chill out, show you where we are, and then we're probably going to hit the road further south tomorrow morning.
We are probably going to be driving quite a bit in the next few days and making our way south as fast as possible because the weather is changing very, very quickly.
Yes, it's not summer anymore. Cheers, Krakow. See you later.
Cheers, Krakow. Nice city.
We got up this morning and our thermometer measured 8 degrees Celsius outside.
It feels a lot colder than that.
It's really cold, really cold. And we're waking up here just outside Krakow. So this is where we parked this morning. This is where we parked last night. And it's Sunday morning and the car park is packed with people. I tell you, it's busy. People are walking up this mountain just above us, but it's the tallest point in this area, and it's actually a round mound which was built to commemorate someone. I don't know who, but I'll show you a picture of it.
And I think it's just too cold for us to go hiking.
Oh, it's cold, eh?
Man.
It's icy. Yeah, we have to go. This cold, really cold weather forecast for the next couple of days. It doesn't matter how far and how fast we go, we're going to get stuck somewhere. If you do decide to come to Krakow, this is a good parking. It is a bit busy over weekends. People come and go to hike here, but it's super convenient as there's a bus stop and it's less than 20 minutes to the river.
And it's also very nice that you can walk from here, so you don't feel locked in like a city parking where you can't go anywhere. You can walk up here into the mountains to exercise or just to get some fresh air. So it's really pretty.
Behind us is a statue of Saint Martin. He is the patron saint of winemaking.
Yes.
And we're standing in Bilani Vineyards, and there's a winery and a tasting room right here. Anyway, we're going to hit the road and we'll stop somewhere to make breakfast, eh?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Okay. I can officially get the coldest place in Europe. It's forecast to be 3 degrees tonight. 2 degrees. How did that happen, Lisa?
2.
Wait, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this.
Okay, it's not 2 degrees yet, and I look like this. It's gonna drop by another 7 degrees. It's supposedly 9 degrees. I haven't looked at the thermometer there yet, but it is.
Oops, sorry.
It is cold.
The next day.
Good morning. Whoa. This is officially the coldest night we've ever had in 3 years, more than 3 years, in this motorhome. Now, we did run our heater overnight, and that was the first time ever we left our heater on overnight. I just want to say, this is still September. This is crazy. So we gotta get the hell out of here. Beautiful spot though. For some reason, someone decided it's cool to park his car next to us at 5:30 in the morning. What do people do at 5:30 in the morning? I mean, anyway, maybe we should just be grateful we don't have to be anyway at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna get some LPG because clearly we've used a bit more than we expected. It's a beautiful morning, although it's cold. Oh, you're opening the door.
I'm gonna do it. I'm braving it. I'm coming out.
There you go.
Yes.
Alright.
Can we go somewhere where it's summer?
Turn right, then turn left.
Yes, first stop of the day is for LPG. There's the blue one, yes, so go to the left there. My side. You can see we're currently sitting on 6%, so definitely need to top up. Now we like to use this gas sensor because then at least we do know what our LPG is doing, and it's not a guessing game. You can have an idea of how much you use, and we know that we use roughly 5% per day, and that our tank can get us roughly 21 days worth fairly comfortably. But little extremes like this clearly make a huge difference.
Sure, okay. Now we have a 21 litre tank. But if we have another cold night, it's gonna be bleak.
Breakfast time!
Quick stop for breakfast. Oh, we haven't actually been to a shop.
I asked if we need to stop at a shop first.
We do. Actually, we do need to stop at a shop, but I think we feel good. Interesting first observation, driving into Slovakia. It feels cheaper here than Poland. Quite significantly, like 10 euro cents a litre. Breakfast of the view. Oh, we're so dark in here. Oh, I can't see you. Oh, okay.
Because it's frozen.
Frozen. Simple breakfast, but that's all we have left in the cupboard. Some eggs. We have some leftover burrata. I don't know how that happened.
I think that'll do.
Bacon, some last rye bread.
And coffee.
And have coffee.
Yes, and a view.
Yeah, beautiful view.
We have decided that we are not going to be buying the vignette for Slovakia because of the route that we've decided to take and how fast we're going to be moving through here, really. But it's not too badly priced.
Yeah, 10 days is
It's
12 euros, and it's mostly if you're around Bratislava or the main arteries that you need. But there's a good map online you can see.
But it is now important for us to make sure that we don't accidentally end up on a vignette road. It's 5 p.m. We're still driving. Today has been a disastrous van life day. I'm hoping that at our third stop I'm going to be able to redeem myself because my first two stops, let's just say, were not just a failure, they were absolutely terrible failures. The first one was into a really busy city, which I thought was a village.
Well, there's your problem.
We then couldn't get into the parking area, had to do a 10-point turn in a one-way street and get out of the town, city place again. The second one was what I thought looked like a nice river spot. Turned to be a little bit dodgy river spot and in a very residential area where we didn't feel like it was suitable to be parking your camper and staying overnight. And so we've decided to keep driving for another hour and really?
Yeah, now we almost have the spot number 3. This is what happens if you want to cover some distance. I think this is it. It looks better in the pictures.
We both looked at this one and we said, yeah, this is the one.
Is this it?
And oh, well, we're not so sure, but this is time we have to stop. This will simply,
Actually do.
this will simply have to do.
Yeah, alright, well.
And it's never good when you're underneath a van at this time of the day either, is it? But we need to keep checking our exhaust because our exhaust is still attached by a wire, right?
Yeah.
But we decided we're not going to deal with it here.
We're going to have to find a place to, well, I think we have to check our boxes, exhaust box as well, the silencer, so not just reweld the hanger, but we'll deal with that. It's holding.
Tomorrow's problem.
It's good.
Look, you at least got a nice cool mat to be doing the,
Yes, I can lie under the van.
so you can lie under the van. Lucky you.
Okay. Okay, go check how dark it is. It gets dark so quick now. Mm-hmm. But just a quick meal. We went to the shops, so we have to be healthy. So tonight I cook for you, Lisa.
This is an exciting one because we've got something we've never ever had before.
So these are parsnip crisps. Pan-fried parsnip crisps. Hopefully
may I
you like
taste
it.
one?
No. Pan-fried steamed broccoli, and this is rump steak. And we have a little bit of wine. We haven't actually had wine in a long time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, came to the unhappy conclusion that maybe some habits are just too bad, so you need to sort of just tone down some habits. Having a glass of wine is fine with supper, but having 3 before supper. Might be a bad habit. So, whoo, the first wine in maybe 3-4 weeks, I think. Yes.
Cheers, my love. Good job for surviving today. That was a really, really tough day. So I hope that you're going to get a good night's sleep and tomorrow's going to be better.
Tomorrow's always better. As long as there's nobody at 5:30 next to us slamming a door.
I'm dying to try these parsnip chips. Can I taste one, please?
Yeah, too.
Oh! I want to say a mix between a carrot, a potato, and fennel.
No, fennel is licorice.
It's got a different taste though.
Alright, cheers. Good night. Okay.
Yum yum.
Well, good morning. This might have just been our quietest stop in weeks. Although it's not exactly exotic.
What do you mean it's not exotic? The sun is shining. There's green around us.
Should my be smoking?
It's our newly installed wood-fired oven.
This seems dodgy. Yeah, this is what it will look like if we had an oven. I'm very happy to report that at least there's nobody coming and going at 5:30 in the morning, eh?
No, it was actually a very, very peaceful night's sleep, albeit a little bit chilly. We tried the heating on a lower setting, and I don't know, I got cold.
So we're actually 25 k's from the Hungarian border, but we're gonna head a little bit more west to cut a little bit further away from Budapest.
But first we got to go find some healing mineral water.
Yeah, apparently there's a spa here you can go to. I don't know if they're open at the moment.
No, they're closed, I think, but there's a mineral water source, which we're hoping we'll actually be able to get some water at.
Let's go check it out quick. Maybe these were the original little springy holes.
This definitely looks like it was a bath.
Not a grave. Oh, there's loads of these guys.
Oh.
It's a whole book. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, it's all the fauna and flora.
Here it is.
Yes. Ancient water pump. We should for a cup
Yo.
actually.
Should
My
have.
fear is that this is going to be too... I don't smell sulfur.
Let's see.
Who's going to taste it? There we go.
Oof, no thanks, I'm not tasting that. That's eggy.
Cold and eggy.
It's cold and eggy. It's got to be good for you.
Okay, so that's a fail. I guess we'll have to find water somewhere else today.
Oh no.
Funny though, it's like we didn't actually realize how famous this water is. Now, this is one of the rarest, highly mineralized waters in the world, according to the information we see here. It was thought to heal anything from high blood pressure, rheumatoid arthritis, obesity, hemorrhoids, you name it. People came from all over the world to come either submerge themselves or drink this water.
I think the sun is doing more healing.
But it still smells a bit.
They do say here, sun, silence and healing water.
Yeah, nice and sun. That's so cool. What's amazing is like this mound is completely natural and it formed over 70 years of this natural geyser depositing calcium and other minerals on top of it. They say like in another 100 years this thing might be the size of a house. Okay, let's go make breakfast, please.
Yes, please.
All right, then we're gonna hit the road. Just not catching a break here. Anyway, so we came to right this border town, Komorant. We've actually been close to a year last year. The plan was to stay over on this parking area. It's this massive parking area next to the river. But there seemed to be something going on here, which I don't know what. It looks like this for some reason. Don't know what's going on. Let's go see. This is decision making is failing a little bit on this journey.
Tell you, this is just one fail after the other.
Yeah, it's been bad, eh?
I know. I don't know when last we've had this many fails in a row, and when last I felt so like I'm over this. I'm looking forward to going to a campsite in Croatia. Never thought you'd hear those words out of my mouth.
That's it first. Right,
So wait, what is it? What's happening? What do you
Monster
think?
Truck Show.
Ooh,
I don't know
can we
what-
see the monster trucks? Are they on today?
I don't
Or
know.
are they demolishing,
They're
deconstructing, or
ready,
setting
ready
up?
to operate. I don't know
Oh, do
when
they? Oh no.
It's starting to become a theme of this video. Like failed parkings, failed. It is starting to become a bit tiresome, to be honest. I think it's just been a long year. Alright, we decided we're going to cross the border to Hungary.
And hope that Hungary is going to be better, which I'm not convinced it's going to be, but hey.
No, but we need sort of water, and there's a place which is pretty highly rated on Park for Night. So we're actually going to go from here. Well, you're going to tell me. I'll actually link to a video where we slept along this river right here, some way, last year.
Should we just go back there?
There was a massive heat wave. No thanks. Right here. We slept right here. We did some work on our suspension while we were next.
Which we're very grateful for today, because riding these bumpy roads in Slovakia is just something else.
Yeah, it's been terrible. Okay, let's get cracking. Shall we go an hour's
do it.
drive, and then it's 4 o'clock again? I haven't done anything else today yet, eh?
I know. This is just days and days of driving. It's exhausting.
And tonight for you, I've prepared. I have no idea what I prepared. It's like a.
It's a tagine.
It's a type of gene. So sweet potato, chickpeas,
Dried mango.
dried mango, and.
Why do I know more of the ingredients that's
Okay.
in this dish?
Why are you talking so much from behind the camera?
Because I'm so excited. This is one thing to redeem the bad weather. This smells incredible.
Oh, thanks. I hope you enjoy it. Don't burn your mouth. I hate to report it, but it's still 11 degrees, so that's why we making warm food and it's raining outside. Let's eat. Enjoy.
Yummy. Thank you, love. Good night.
Okay.
Cheers.
Hey, and a nice glass of red wine. Good night. Good morning, welcome back to Győr in Hungary.
It's a little bit cold, a little bit rainy, and we're gonna head south.
Yeah, we're getting out. This video was a bit all over the show, and it started in Krakow in Poland, and we blasted through Slovakia. I must be honest, the last week, actually since we've left Krakow, has been quite tough. It was super cold, it was hard to find good place to stay, it was rainy, it was a bit, we were a bit restless at the moment.
The roads through Slovakia were really quite a shocker to us. They were in such bad condition, and yes, maybe that's because we chose to drive the non-vignette roads, but quite frankly, the route we were taking, it would have made no difference.
No.
We are heading to meet some friends in Zagreb, and from there we will have to make a decision as to which way south we go.
Believe it or not, we still haven't decided where we're going. I know it sounds crazy, but we've got a few options on the table, and they are worlds apart, literally. So if you're interested to see what we're doing, or if you're not bored by now, please remember to hit that subscribe button.
Smash the like button if you enjoyed watching us, and leave us a comment down below. And we hope to see you next time.
Thanks for watching. See you.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.